Hey everyone, it's Kales. I'm getting a little bit better at looking into the camera, I think. I just wanted to say hi to any newcomer. I'm so happy that you are here with me. I would like to, at the beginning and end of this video, ask you to like this video, along with all my others, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please, 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 please share with friends, family, anyone you care about and love, or anyone. I've put this on my Facebook, which usually is something I keep very, very private, but I'm out here saving lives. Like, in my mind, like, that's how I feel. You know, they say Narcotics Anonymous that for every addict that lives, one addict has died in your place. So you don't have, not in like the big book hole sense of like, he died so you don't have to, not like that, but like, they died, you didn't. Now it's your duty. I feel like it's my job every day when I get up to honor. I always assume it's a woman, which might be a little sexist, but I honor the woman who died and let me live. I was homeless living out of my car in San Diego and yada, yada, yada. So, you know, I think about it a lot. Anyways, I was going like 111 on the freeway. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. The other day, I was driving and I had gotten a few months ago, or a month ago, or I don't know how long ago, on my Facebook, I put that I hadn't been able to sleep for like 6 days. So I sent my doctor a message and I was like, girl, I haven't slept in 6 days. Like, please help a sister out. Like, just subscribe. Prescribe a medication maybe that's stronger than the one I already use for sleep. Like Ambien and that kind of thing, they don't work. I don't have whatever receptor or whatever. They don't work. They all work in the same form. So if like Latuda or no, I'm on Latuda. The Luminesta, whatever. Those don't work on me, so we have to go a different route. But she called as I'm going 111, and she's like, "Is now a good time?" It's like, "Of course." I'm just driving. I said, "I'm not on my phone. You're, coming through my sound or my speakers." And she told me that I was like, I kind of went in on her a little bit, and I was just like, you know what, dude? Like, I couldn't sleep for 6 days because someone told me they were going to kill themselves. And there are two people in this world that should never, ever, ever tell you that they are going to kill themselves. And I'll just say this, that the person who did, he is very much alive to my knowledge, but that put me in a tailspin for 6 days, and I didn't sleep, and I sat up all night worrying I'm trying to keep him so anonymous, guys. So I just didn't want to wake up to bad news. How about we see that? I said, so I called you and I asked you for a stronger sleeping med, like, just for one night. Like, I will literally go to the pharmacy for, like, one pill if it'll just knock my ass out. And she's like, we're not going to do that. We're not just going to put you on another pill. There's things about blah, 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 whatever. So they put me on, I'm counting, hold on. What? I can only think of two, but you're sitting on my med box. All right, look. oh, I know the one. And then she put one in that was for sleeping that made my eyes twitch and my legs vibrate and twitch. And then she was like, oh, that's okay. I'll just prescribe you this med. It's for Parkinson's disease, but it'll help stop the shaking. And of course, me, being me, turned around and was like, the hell you will put me on a Parkinson's disease medication just so I can take a medication that I hate. I haven't taken it since. I actually was just about to go throw it out, but I took it out and I thought, you know what? They have those days at Kaiser where they like buy back or whatever. But my doctor goes, when we were talking about your problem sleeping, there was no mention of the situation of someone threatening to harm themselves and you're far, far away from them and, you know, it's coming from a person you shouldn't be hearing it from anyways and, like, all that. And she goes, I had no idea. I said, well, okay, then why am I being prescribed, like, schizo meds and, like, schizophrenic? And, like, one of them wasn't, like, really for schizophrenic, but, like, a lot of medications have double usage. So, anyways, she looked it up and she was like, I didn't say you're bipolar. That's how you came to me. She goes, Dr. Shafee, who is my ex-doctor, who was a complete dick, by the way. He was so mean to me, so demeaning. I think it's like a Middle Eastern first name and last name, like, but I think, oh well, it doesn't matter. But he talked down to me a lot and didn't really, like, listen. And he ended up giving me a drug that put me to sleep. Yes. But the problem was, he put me on it, and I'd take it at night, and I'd be up all night. I'd be like, what the hell? You know? And I'd just pop more Tylenol PM or whatever and try to sleep. Finally, when I transferred doctors, I got Dr. Ali. He had already said that I was bipolar. It was already in there, so she started treating me. But she switched the med. The problem with the med that he gave me was that it had like a 17-hour time release, or there was something in it, because I was literally falling asleep almost at my desk at work, and I fell asleep in a movie theater in an action movie. Like, it was Batman versus Snooperman. Snoop Dogg. Superman. And, I mean, it was a shitty movie, but it wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? Like, so I was falling asleep in the middle of the day, but at night couldn't sleep. And she goes, and then I told her, like, how much Benadryl I have to take every night to go to sleep. And she just kind of said, how much are you taking? And I, recount, kind of said, well, some days it's this much, some days it's that much, she said, oh my God, Kaylee, no wonder. Too much Benadryl or the diamine is something that can make you sound like you are bipolar, because you get the pauses in your voice, so if you're taking too many of them, then, which I was trying to sleep, I wasn't taking like 100 at a time, don't get me wrong, but I'd take 3 or 4, and she was like, oh my God, you've been on the wrong thing, you've been misdiagnosed, you just have anxiety and depression, like, no wonder, because of all the stuff I've been through and all that. And so that was good. She yelled at, I'm so sorry. Oh, she only yelled at me once when I got mad at the guy who was speeding behind me, came up and beat me because I was going 111, and that's not fair. Well, I'm going to get going, you guys. I hope you have a good day. Just remember, be positive, like, subscribe, down below. You can catch me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube. I think that's it. I always forget, but at the same name that it's spelled here. Did I say Snapchat, Instagram? Yeah, here. Kales BB as it's spelled down below. Okay. As usual, I'm going to give you a little emoji to give me to comment down below so I know who's watching and how many people are watching. Please help spread the word. Please help me help other people. Please subscribe. Please share. I've made videos of myself that I hate, like the depression one from a few days ago. I've made it public so you can share. I'm not hiding. I'm not scared. I'm not running. And if someone doesn't want to hire me or someone doesn't want to deal with the fact that I'm an ex-heroin addict, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. So, I love you guys. Your life is so worth it. I told you the other day how depressed I was. Let me just tell you today I'm so much happier. Like the video the other day. Some days are good, some days are bad. It's always worth it though. And as always, if you have a psychiatric emergency, please call 911 or go to the nearest urgent care/emergency room. I am not a physician. I am just someone who has been through all this shit multiple times. I can tell you, rehab 4 times, y'all. I've got a lot of really good insight. I'm here to help the family. If you want, leave a comment below of the elephant, you know, the little elephant that has like the heart on its nose, if you can find it, or if it's easier for you, you can do like the unicorn one. All right, I still feel like I'm missing something, but I guess I'm not. Is this going to bother me? Oh well, I love you guys. Stay away from anything that can hurt you. Know that you are loved. Know that you are cared about. If you're here because of someone going through addiction or psychiatric treatment, or who has been abused, such as I have, or you're trying to help someone who has been abused, which is what I've done before, and which is the other side of me being abused. No, I don't go around abusing people. Someone like literally asked me that. No, I don't abuse them. I help people who have been abused. So I'm here for you guys. I love you. Your lives matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. You matter to me. If no one else, you matter to me.